PMCs sure seem to know you well enough.
You may not believe it, but I'm in charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
Snake! Hey, Snake! Over here! Hey, Snake!
What is wrong with that guy?
Listen to me, Snake. After reporting what happened in the Middle East to my superiors, I wrote up a threat assessment. The President's finally realized the danger Liquid's little rebellion poses and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army-Marines team. They're already on site, mixed in with the US forces here. We're ready to strike Liquid at any time.
You're planning to take him by force? It's crazy. Look, things aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle East all over again.
No, it won't. If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons. They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've got them beat in sheer numbers.
Meryl.
Look, Snake. Just leave this to me. There's no need for you to put yourself in harm's way. Don't risk your life for no reason. Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
If you know, then... Look, our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going. I can't bear to watch you die over something so pointless.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was. I'm just an old killer. Hired to do some wet work.
Fine. And we'll just have to catch him. Before you do. I may have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth. Wake up and face reality. Old Snake. And stay out of our way.
Otacon. They've seen this face too.
Yeah, it might have been added to the PMC's blacklist as well.
And Meryl was acting kind of strange.
Things are going to get hairy once the American suppression troops get here. We'd better get to Big Boss's corpse, and fast. But first, we've got to find Big Mama. Snake, let's go over what we know so far. The streets are under curfew. The only people you'll find out there now are PMC soldiers and members of the Resistance.
Yeah, I thought it looked a little too quiet to be a tourist attraction.
The Resistance members are scheduled to convene at Big Mama's hideout. So our best course of action is to follow their lead. When you find the Resistance, tail them. Let them lead you to Big Mama.
But how exactly am I supposed to find this Resistance?
The PMCs have laid a dragnet for Resistance members that covers the entire town. They're using SOP to notify each other by radio of any info collected during their searches. By intercepting those signals, you should be able to reach the Resistance members' locations in real time.
Intercept their communications? How do I do that?
I've provided you with a new device for just that purpose. To hijack PMC communications, open the item window and select the Signal Interceptor. The interceptor constantly monitors PMC voice and data transmissions. When you've got the Signal Interceptor equipped and you hear the PMC's chatter about the Resistance, check your map. It should display the location.
Got it.
Oh, and Snake, I think we've found a way to treat Raiden.
Really?
Yeah, we got in touch with Dr. Madnar. Naomi and Sonny are on their way now.
They'll be all right on their own?
They're a few clicks north of where you are now. It's a non-combat zone, so there won't be any checkpoints. There's even a dialysis machine. It'll take some time, but I think he'll be okay.
Good.
Anyway, you need to hurry and make contact with Big Mama.
I got it.
If Liquid gets his hands on that corpse, it's all over. Follow the Resistance's lead.
Okay, so I'm back from the grave. Woohoo. So I can get a few videos done today and upload them. I don't know. Anyway, we're in Act 3 right now. And this act, you actually have to sneak around for a little bit. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? You can't run and gun. Not here. Or else you're... Trust me, if you try it, you're gonna get absolutely nowhere. Just trust me on that, okay? What you have to do is follow this one guy. He's a rebel guy, or I don't know, who cares. You just have to follow some guy. And he'll run into some soldiers along the way. You might have to take him out for him. But you have to be discreet. I don't even know if that word would work in that sentence or what, but... Sorry. You just... There are times when you might have to take out a few soldiers for him, but you don't want him to notice you at all, or else he'll run away. And that Signal Interceptor, or whatever Otacon just gave you, that's only for, like, when you lose him. If you know where he is, you don't have to worry about it. Alright.
You found a Resistance member.
Let's see what else.
It's time to start tailing them.
A good strategy would be to get out your cardboard box, but if you do something stupid, he'll probably not kick the cardboard box over, and you'll be screwed. Alright? And I know it's really tempting to mess with him, like shoot him, punch him, do something, but don't. Just don't. You'll just make your work that much harder, okay? Just, like, patience is the fastest way to get through this part, alright? And you'll see in this part and the upcoming part that I do not do too well. Mainly because, and I know this is just, you're probably just thinking I'm making up excuses, but it's an honest thing. But, as I said, I got a new TV, like, back in December, and because of that, whenever I record, I can hardly see a thing, which is ridiculous. So I have to use my night vision a ton to be able to see anything. And in this case, if I want to use my night vision, I have to take off my cardboard box, and blah 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 blah, I lose the guy, blah 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 blah. You can just watch. You can blame it on me, you can blame it on my TV, I don't know, I don't care. Just watch, I don't know. And you can probably follow, like, really close behind him. Just don't bump into him. That would be really stupid. And I think here's the first part where you have to take out a couple soldiers. You can kill him, make him sleep, whatever you want. Whatever you... Just make sure it's silenced, or else you're just gonna probably screw yourself over. Alright?
Those resistance fighters can't advance because of the PMC troops. Isn't there something you can do to help, Snake?
Blah. That's terrific.